Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of the NK Maribor save. Crack straight onto the schedule and see how we've been getting on since the last time we had the pleasure of each other's company. We played Domzale and Sloba Tuzla in the last episode. Since then we've drawn 0-0 with Alumja, who are our feeder team, which was disappointing. We beat Vaduz in the first leg of the Europa League third round qualifying with goals from Zahovic and Tavares. We then drew Sej 1-1 with a goal from Mezga and Janza getting sent off in the second half of that game, which was very frustrating. We drew 0-0 with Vaduz in the second leg in the Europa League, going through 2-1 on aggregate. We played Olympia and won 3-2. Our big rivals, it was really good. We went through blitz in 9 minutes where Mezga got a brace and then Salalic got a third goal for us in the 69th minute. Olympia pegged us back in the 82nd, but we kept it up and got a really good victory. We followed that up with a 0-0 draw against Rudar Velenge, which was very disappointing because we absolutely battered them, but we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Next game, we won 2-0 against Radomilj, which was good. Bohar and Zahovic getting the goals. Zahovic coming into a good bit of form at the moment. We then travelled away to Slavia Prague and picked up a decent 1-1 result. I was happy with it. Zahovic getting another goal in the 25th minute. Slavia Prague getting a goal back in the second half. And then after that, we went on to play Gorsica, who we've just beaten 2-0. Two very early goals, one from Novakovic and the other from Bohar. Really good result. Good 2-0 win, saw out the second half with minimal fuss. A whopping attendance of 688 people. That's the sort of attendances we're going with. So if we look, when we played Olympia, there was nearly 9,000 people in Ljubljana for that game. We took 1,129 people with us. There are a few more things to talk about. The board gave me a few more spaces, so we've got another space in for a coaching staff, so the advert is out at the moment. And they agreed, well, we've got more scouting spaces available, so I've put another advert out for that. And they decided to randomly give me another physio spot, so I've put out an advert for that as well. Transfers that have happened. If we go to transfer history, let Adis Hodzic go on loan. A very good right back, quite young at 17, but he's going to be decent for us, hopefully in our first team next season. We've also let another youngster, Sven Kalic, go centre back again. Looks like he's got decent potential, some decent stat. On the ins, we've signed a striker called Andrei Belejda. What he's going to be named. It's probably butchered that, seriously butchered it, but that's what we're going to call him. Decent pace, good finishing, good dribbling, good advance forward really overall. He's got some stats to work on. He's only 20, does count as a foreigner because he's Romanian, but all in all, I'm happy with him. Yeah, he came on as a sub in one game to replace Zahovic up front. Vito Marek, who is another youngster, but my scouts absolutely raved about him, saying he was going to be brilliant. He was on a youth contract. Basically, I made him a contract offer and then realised the compensation was 70k. So I just put a cheeky offer in of his asking price of 3 and they accepted it. So bought him. He's gone down to the B team. Hopefully he'll get some game time in the B team. The league table looks like this at the moment. We are currently second behind Celja. 2 points behind them. Both of us unbeaten. We're the only teams remaining in the competition unbeaten. Olympia complete the top 3. Domzale have been very disappointing and our feeder team have had an appalling start to the season. Well, they've played 7 games, they haven't won any of them, they got 3 points and one of them was a draw against us, which is really annoying. We've been drawn against Zavrek, NK Zavrek in the cup, who are currently second in the second division below us. I'm expecting to go through in the cup. Yes, we're away, but I'm expecting to do quite well in the cup competitions. I need to give a shout out to Mark Bowen, so that's at MarkBowen17 on Twitter, for designing some kits for me. So he designed Alumnia's third kit, which is very nice. He's also designed our third kit, which is very good. It's not too far away from the actual third kit that Maribor play in, which I was really impressed with. Very good. Also, just for the video's sake, got my Maribor shirt on. The current one there, you see as the home kit that I bought in Slovenia. Very happy with myself. He did the Rudar Velenge third kit, another red kit for us. Oh yeah, NK Selj as well. Their red kit is a third kit. If you've got any kit requests, ask him to do them because he was very, very good and very, very quick at doing them as well. So that was Mark Bowen at MarkBowen17 on Twitter. Anyway, we will crack on with the game. I'll see you there. Okay, welcome back for what is a crunch game because we're expected to make the group stages of the Europa League. We line up like this in a 4-4-1-1 formation that I've been playing recently. Handanovic in goal, Palsic, Cerne defending, Janza are the back 4, Mezga, Fila, Vahovec and Bohar make the midfield 4, Tavares and Novakovic are the leading 2. They line up in a 4-2-2-2 formation, which will be quite hard to break down. It looks like they've come to play quite defensively, maybe just nick a goal and then sit back on it. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to break that down. They're also missing a substitute, which is interesting. Starting on standard flexible, we've got a couple of instructions in play as well. If we look at them here, so we've got a normal line, play out defence, we're exploiting the right flank, we've been doing well on that right flank, and we'll just have to see how it goes. But straight away we've intercepted the ball, and Novakovic, the 37-year-old, not going to be known for his pace. Oh, that's a poor clearance. And Prague are through and they've hit the bar. Not the start we wanted, but Bohar's brought this away as the highlight continues and Novakovic is tackled again. There's 15 minutes gone. It's been a dreadful game. There's been 2 shots in the whole game. Ball goes in. It's out to Filler on the edge of the box. Filler! He's nailed it from the edge of the box into the bottom corner. Keeper was beaten. It looked like a great finish. There we go then. Filler picks it up from the headed clearance from Delhi. He gets to the edge of the box and on his left foot, yeah, he swings the left peg at it right into the bottom corner. Keeper couldn't get down quick enough. 1-0 NK Maribor. This is a great start. Tavares with the free kick. He was looking for Bohar, but it's come to Novakovic on the head. Janza has a shot. And Palcic is there to pick up the clearance. Defendi, the centre-back, tried to put a cross in, but it was blocked. And that's a poor clearance. Mezga's picked it up. He beats his man and then gets tackled. Shame. Okay, they've had a short free kick on the edge of the box and we've blocked it. It's come out to Sostranek. Long ball forward and Skoda tried to get on the end of it. Yep, they've got a striker called Skoda. Yes, he scored against me last time. Yes, I made a car joke and then forgot that I wasn't recording the video. Sevigate, Sostrada, tackled well. Mezga brings it away. Marcos Tavares. Tavares has it. Looks for the long ball across to the field. It's very good. Bohar beats 1, beats 2. He's to the edge of the box. Bohar. Unlucky. He had a shot. Rita with an easy save. Okay, we are into half time and we're playing pretty well. We're not really giving them that much of a sniff of goal, and I don't really say I'm really happy. I just want to say, let's keep the performance levels up. Something I did notice is that they're attacking everything down their right and the centre. So I don't know if there's a way that we can counter that. I mean, on our left we've already got defensive and support opportunities. I'm going to change him to just a centre midfielder and then I'm going to drop Tavares into that advanced playmaker on support that he wants to be. Doing that could leave Novakovic isolated up front on his own, but I'm more content on keeping the ball at the moment. And Palcic is into the right. Oh, he was looking for Novakovic, but Rita came out and claimed very well. It's the stats up here that I was interested in. As you can see, Slavia Prague, 40% of the attacks on their right hand side, 52% down the middle, whereas we're the complete opposite. We're attacking down our right, which is we're the same, really. Attacking down the right, which I'm asking the team to do. Novakovic is having a pretty poor game up top, so I think I'm going to sub him off. I think he is probably slightly too isolated up there, so we'll change Tavares back just to give some support. Other than that, everyone's doing alright. Tavares having not a brilliant game. We got Versic on the bench who could come on and replace him, but I think see how it goes. If it gets to about 70 minutes or 75 minutes and it's still 1-0, I might change the formation just to give us a bit more solidarity or solidity in midfield. Villa to Bohar. Bohar beats his man, shoots just over the bar. Unlucky. So we've got to 77 minutes. There's about 10 minutes to go and I am going to just drop. I'm going to sub off Tavares and bring on Kaba. And we're going to sit someone just in front of the defence, just to literally sit there and not do very much. We're going to change Palcic onto a wing back on support. We'll leave Mezga as attacking. We need to get someone up there to support Zahovic, and we're still going to be attacking down the right hand side. There's 2 minutes to go plus injury time, so I'm going to make another sub. Who's tired? Verhervik is getting tired. We haven't really got anyone to replace him. I'm going to do him for Marco Sula and go ultra defensive. Sula can sit over there. Cabot in there as a ball winning midfielder on defend. Villa can drop back to a deep line playmaker on support. Mezga can finally drop into support and Zahovic can change to a false 9 and sit back. I'm hoping that'll allow us just to absorb any pressure. I know it's very defensive, but we've got a 1-0 lead. This is what we need to do, get into the mainstay of Europe and get that coefficient going. Obviously, if they score now, it's going to completely fuck up all the tactical changes I've done because I haven't got the right... I was going to say, I haven't got the right personnel to then go back to attacking. But this is like the last 25 seconds and we are holding on here. Good block. Bohar brings it away. Zahovic loses the ball straight away. That's not what we need. We need him to hold it up when it gets up there. Put him under pressure. Kilmes brings it. Good pressure from Janza. Makes a good tackle as well. Kaba. This is alright. Bohar. Good ball over the top. Zahovic. What can he do this time? He's done well. He's just hold the ball. Spread it wide. Drop it back to your fullback, Mezga. Cut in field and give it to Bohar. That's good. It's wasted a bit of time and there's 30 seconds over. Hopefully this will be it. That is it. 1-0. I think we are into the Europa League group stage, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Well, it's what the board wanted us to do. It's what I wanted to do. I'm going to say it's a good win. As you can see, Zahovic is, well, joint second top scorer in the Europa League at the moment, which is handy because we've played more rounds than the big teams. Obviously, they're not in it yet. So we received 2.23 for playing in the Europa League group stages. Excellent. That's really good. Really, really happy with that. Right, I'm going to do this press conference. We'll have enough time for another game. So we're going to be playing Cursico at home, who again are a feeder team of ours, NK Cursico, and I will see you there. Okay, quick interruption before the game because the Europa League group stage draw is now. We are seeded third, so we're not the worst teams in it. Here we go, automatic draw from here. Which group? I don't want Group B. I definitely do not want Group B. Southampton are in Group A. Rijeka are in Group B. Good luck, Rijeka. Celta. Group D. Yeah, I would take Group E. I think we could beat Standard. Yeah, there we go. In with Standard and Athletic. Krasnodar and I get Inter and Bate. Ludogorets, AZ and Sparta Prague get Zurich. Zenit and PAOK get Mainz. Plesnan and Stour get West Ham. Mönchengladbach and Appel get Feyenoord. We're in there. Right, we can... So, in our group, we have a possibility of Sassuolo, Rosenborg, Voskala, Rostov, Qarabag, QGC Nice, Zoya, and Konyaspor. I think I want Konyaspor or Qarabag. And we get Voskala. I'll take that from the Ukraine. Right, we can draw all the rest of the teams. I think we could get something out of Standard and Voskala. I'm semi-confident of getting out of that group. Anyway, I will see you at the next game. Okay, hello, welcome back. So here we are, the second game. We line up in a very strange formation. This formation has come about because it's a tactic I like to use to control the game. It has a lot of movement up front, a lot of rotation, let's say, similar to a sort of Liverpool formation. Obviously, my players are nowhere near good enough. The Scout Report has mentioned, the data analyst, doing his job well, has mentioned that their biggest assist comes from outside the penalty area and are through balls. 33% of their goals they've conceded done by through balls. So we are playing with a fluid front three, retaining possession and working the ball into the box because that's, I think, how we'll get through them. But this is how we line up. Handanovic is in goal. Palcic, Semi, Defendi and Janza are the back four again. We play with the back three of Fila, Verhoevic and Mertelj. Mezga, Bohar and Tavares are the front three. Tavares playing this false nine role that he can do. They line up in a 4-4-1-1 but very defensive with two holding midfielders. We are the favourites, so I'm going to assertively tell them that I expect nothing but a win from this match. They didn't really seem to care, so I'm also going to tell them that I have faith in them to get that win. And into the game we go. Still looking for nicknames of players, so if you have any that come to mind, let me know. But Tavares swings in a corner. Mezga heads it back to him. Tavares on the edge is Mertelj. Mertelj shot blocked, and we've won another corner. Can we do anything a bit better with this one? It's going to be swung in by Bohar. Bohar to the back post, but it's headed clear. Mezga gets there before it goes out, and he's tackled well by Denerves. God, I'm butchering names. Absolutely butchering them. Well, this has been boring, hasn't it? 25 minutes in, nothing to report. We got a throw. Janza flings a long one in. Defendi picks it up. And he's in to Mezga. Mezga. Matej. Shot. Blocked. Shot. Oh, he's put it wide. What an idiot. Mezga. Free kick on the edge. Free kick. Oh, free kick again? No, he has a shot from the rebound. It was saved well. We've got a corner. Tavares swings it in. Bohar can't get there. Matej picks it up. Just going into the final third, but he's tackled well and they are not throwing men forward at all. Bohar's found a bit of space on the left wing. Bohar cuts into the box. He tries to get it across, but it's blocked well. That is half time, and it has been a poor game, and we really need to change things up here. Okay, so what we're going to do is go back to the 4-4-1-1 formation, get Tavares behind Zahovic. Unfortunately for Matej, he's going to be the person sacrificed to allow Filler and Verhoevic stay in the middle. And Slalic is going to come on the left wing because Bohar's picked up an injury. I still need to do a team talk, mustn't forget that. And I'm going to tell them that assertively and far from pleased, let's go out there and change this. Get something better going. And with that, I'm actually going to change us to an attacking mentality on this tactic as well. Really get at them. See what we can do. This tactic is different. It encourages crosses. And we are still going to try and exploit that right flank. But hopefully we can do something with this. Look at this, me talking tactics. Villa to Palcic. Tavares picks it up, infield to Verhoevic. Shot from range. It's poor. It's very poor. From the resulting goal kick then, it goes long. Defendi wins the header. Pusnik back to Puzava. They just can't keep the ball. They can't get out. So one of two things is going to happen. We're going to score because we've got all the possessions. Zahovic shoots wide. Or they are going to nick a goal and win the game. And that'll really fuck me off. Tavares into Smee. block. Zahovic is tackled, but it's come back to... I keep calling him Smee. Is it Smee or Cerny? I need to look into that. Tavares back to number 5. Filler into Tavares again. Verhervek. Zahovic skips around his man. It's a poor shot. And we've not given them a sniff at all. Filler to Tavares. Looking for Sahelic. He's got it into Sahelic. Beats his man. Zahovic at the back post. And it's a save from Zelokar. We need to be finishing teams off like this. Tavares. Cross comes in. Zahovic gets to the byline. Crosses it in. It's cleared again. Mezga. And that's bounced off. And it's a goal kick. And we just cannot make this tell. I'm wondering if we slow the tempo down. And be patient. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Work the ball into the box. We might as well get men forward. Run at them. I'm trying to think of what else we can do. I don't need to retain the position. We're going to push them slightly higher up. We're going to play narrow so that our fullbacks have a lot of overlapping space they can run into. Quite a lot of changes for now. And I'm going to bring on a sub on the 80th minute if that doesn't work. So Filner picks it up. Verhervek, he's got a space. He's put it in Zahovic. And there we go. Yes! Changes, I reckon, did that. I reckon the changes paid off. Instant response from the tactical changes. So it was a ball across from Filler, and Verhervek had so much space to get into. Zahovic with a great run, shoots it. Keeper should probably do better. 1-0 Maribor. We love a 1-0 win. And that is putting us top of the league, which means Celja must have lost. Right, Tavares is not having a good game, and we can change our instructions back now. We might as well drop to normal. We'll play balanced. We'll go back to a normal tempo. Don't need to look for the overlap anymore. I'm happy to still work the ball into the box, to be honest. Don't need to run at them. But I am going to take Tavares off, and he's going to be replaced by Versic. We'll do Filler for Kabaha. Oh no, I won't, because I'm out of substitutions. What an idiot. I'm just trying to break the rules. Maverick, that's what I am. So we're ticking down into injury time, and it's going to be a 1-minute. I mean, we've battered them. We've absolutely battered them. Yeah, there we go. A 1-0 win. Top of the table. This is what we want. What a good episode. We've qualified for the Europa League group stage, and we've ended it top of the league. My assistant manager reckons I should tell them. I'm going to say it was a bit of a let-off. There you go. Some of them lost confidence. Some of them look really fired up. They know I want more. It's put us top. Absolutely, I have confidence in the players' ability to keep us there. What a way to end the episode. Top of the league, in the Europa League group stage, and we've already got silverware in the cabinet. This is going well. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in for episode 3, which will hopefully be out either tomorrow or the next day, which obviously doesn't matter if you're watching this in the future. I was down about Trump being elected. This has cheered me right up. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you want more. I will chat to you guys in a bit. Cheers.